I am Denisha Fraser, master teacher in Jamaica. Let's get going. So, I have often heard that teaching can be a very ungrateful profession. Year after year, thousands of students are prepared and sent out into the world as young adults to make their mark. We do our very best as teachers, well, most of us. I want to dedicate today to letting my teachers know how much they are appreciated. Well, your students usually have the kindest things to say about you, so let me add my voice to the mix. Teachers, you are appreciated because of how you care and love on your students. That's incredible. I personally think that teachers are graced especially with the ability to love other people's children like they are their own. Keep smiling, it's contagious and it lifts the spirits of your students. For many of them, you seem to be the only person who really cares. Your words of encouragement might be the only words of life that your students are receiving. Keep speaking those words to them. Your patience with the students, golden. Some are only accustomed to people shouting at them and being extremely abusive, so your kindness is a breath of fresh air. That outfit that you threw on so quickly, it's fabulous, teacher. Your ability to teach is awesome. Your students appreciate it. How you use the few resources you have to do the very best for the students is admirable. How much of your personal time and resources you sacrifice to make your students feel loved is special. How much attention you give to the details of your students' lives cannot be overstated. The sacrifices you make to ensure that schools remain effective has not gone unnoticed. Your ability to overcome every last obstacle thrown at you deserves superhuman status. Teachers, the passion you have for the content sets your students' imagination on fire. The way you stick to the learning objectives, amazing. Your teaching, which goes far beyond any textbook, is absolutely creative. The additional materials you provide to support learning, perfect. In your student's voice, it might sound like this. Your genuine care and concern for our well-being is noticed and appreciated. We love you too, teacher. The principal thinks you're awesome, and so do we. What if God placed you in the lives of the most difficult students, for heaven's sake? Optimism and hope oozes from your soul. We notice. Tenacity is your middle name. We love this about you, teacher. You give the best hugs. Thank you. Your warmth and your generosity ooze even through the camera. No one affirms his or her students quite the way you do. We appreciate you, teacher. Teachers, please know that your students are depending on you to do your very best for them. And though they might not always say it, they are eternally grateful. Some of my greatest and most life-changing moments happened in the classroom around teachers who believed in me. Several years ago, I received a note from one of my teachers. She expressed how much she believed in me and how incredible I was. You better believe that I believed her, and I kept that note for over 10 years. You are the difference these students need. In a world that is cruel to them and which sends them all sorts of misinformation and destructive signals, teachers, you are that guiding star, the stabilizer. If you depend on the Lord, you will keep making a positive impact on the next generation and the next and the next. Teachers, keep shining, keep loving, and keep supporting our children. Until next time, this is Teach Frey saying love and peace.